Hello Internet, I'm Zahn, and welcome back to another Let's Play video. Or maybe I should say, welcome back to another continuation video. As you can tell from the screen that we're looking at right here, we are returning once again to No Man's Sky on PC. Now I was looking through my video archives trying to figure out when I left off my initial Steam Look video for No Man's Sky, and it's been a couple years. As of right now, it's the end of October, Halloween Day in fact, 2020, and I want to say the recordings left off in 2018. It was a long time ago, and it was about 30-something episodes in the Steam Look, and I'd actually recorded a bit more of the last session before I decided to stop the playthrough. And basically, the session was dragging a little bit. I was on some quest to unlock things, and overall I felt like it wasn't that interesting to watch, so I decided to stop the Let's Play and move on to something else. Now, in the time since that playthrough ended, a lot has happened with this game, and I haven't really been keeping up on it. There has been updates and plenty of content that Hello Games have rolled out for No Man's Sky. So much that it's not the same game I played back when I was doing the Let's Play. So what I thought I'd do, in order to catch up and see what I've missed, I want to jump back in and explore a lot of the new content. Now, when a couple updates ago, they launched some new content, I did load up the old save that we left off on for YouTube, and because I left off in a weird spot in the quest progression, it was very difficult to sort of pick up and resume where I left off. And as a result, it would have been a bit of work to figure out how to basically restart the playthrough from where I left off, get back on track to the quest lines, and resume, because I thought about just picking up that save, which I still have. Instead, what I'd like to do is start completely fresh, because according to my friend Flaming, who's been playing this game a lot, the recent updates have sort of retooled and re-streamlined the quest progression from early game, and they've made a lot of things different in how you progress, for the better, from what I've heard. And seeing as how I can now test both my new audio setup and the video editing that I've learned since I did the very first series of episodes, I think it'd be good to go back in, see what sort of changed on our progression, and see if we can get further in the game and make more progress than we did on our first attempt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go in here and we'll start a new slot. This is the save screen that we had. My original save way back, probably one of the first iterations of the game, is this one here. The one we were doing for YouTube before is this 20-hour one. So we're going to start down here. And our choices... Oh, look, I didn't realize they put a creative mode in here. Let's do normal again. I definitely think survival is going to end tragically for me jumping back in. The whole point is going to be to try and get as close to beating the game as possible and become Galactic Overlord. And maybe, if I'm able to get far enough, I can look at doing some multiplayer stuff, since I do know people that play this as well. They're much more far along than I am, obviously. But what we'll do is go ahead to normal, and we'll let the game load. I think this is also the first time I'm playing this game on the new PC build that I built a handful of months ago. In theory, the game should run better. At some point, I want to get a new graphics card once it's feasible to do so. But the processing power should be much better, and the game should be a lot more smooth. We'll find out. Oh, I might have to go disable the music. The game has really good ambient music, but I like being able to mix my own soundtracks into the editing. Before we get started, I think I'll check that out once it gives me control of the UI here. The story of No Man's Sky's journey and development since it initially launched is very fascinating to me. The game has come so far from when it originally came out, and it could have just been another failed project doomed to the historical archives. It's a project that never really met its potential and just disappointed people, but I'm glad the developers decided not to just take the money and run, so to speak. And these updates that they're rolling out are free, which is even better. Alright, let's take a look at the options. Let's go. Channel options. Alright, we'll turn the music off. Again, music in this game is very good. I just think it's kind of fun to be able to mix in some custom soundtracks. Alright, and I need to figure out, it's been so long, how to change my HUD to be first person. The third person is pretty neat, and maybe we'll experiment with that later. Okay, we are back again. I swear this happened the first time I was doing a Let's Play of this. I was able to get my UI set up to be first person. And as I was sitting there trying to figure out how to do it, let's see. I got a notification that I was dying of cold because I spawned in on a frozen planet, which is just my luck. I think last time was an acid planet. But we have managed to land once again in an inhospitable zone, which is just great. But let me do sort of an aside here and explain how I did it, since it took me a second to figure out where that option even was. If you hit X on PC, and then scroll over to Utilities, hit F, and then toggle camera view over here, then it switches you from third to first person. Good to know. I hopefully will not forget that. And we'll stick with first person for now. And maybe we can mess around with third person, which looks pretty functional too. Alright, our first quest, in fact, maybe we can take advantage of the fact that we're safe from the elements in that cave. We need to gather ferrite dust to repair our scanner, and we can do that by mining rocks. These ones will give us cobalt. Let's see, there should be some iron type ones around here too. Seems like the camera's zoomed in a little bit further. Could be wrong since it's been such a long time since I played this game. But it looks like can't mine this because our mining laser is too low level. We need to go find some ferrite based rocks. Ah, this will do it right here. And as we proceed on the hostile world of Hoth, which apparently I'm spawned in on, I'll need to keep an eye on my thermal protection. Barrel bones will be useful. Make sure I don't freeze to death out here as I try and slowly upgrade my tech. Keep moving here. Alright. Alright, our scanner's been repaired. That's good. Scan to locate sodium. Alright, sodium is the red crystals, I believe. Yeah, the NAs. There might have been some right over in the ridge where we spawned in. follow the prompts here. Oh, I need to remember that my jetpack sucks now too. Okay, sodium from plants. Might be thinking of, was it plutonium is the one from the red crystals? Recharge hazard protection. Life support. No, that's right, we can do it from here. I need to get into the habit of using the quick menus, not pulling up my inventory every time. Oxygen. Hopefully the local fauna is not super hostile here. Need to upgrade my... One of my scanning tools will allow me to catalog plants and animals. Melee's Q. Wonder if the... That looks like the melee speed boost still works. Carbon. Okay, this is rec technology that'll give us things like nanite clusters, and we definitely need a lot of that. Now, where am I headed? I'm headed towards the signal. Oh man, it's like playing this game for the first time. Except all my tech sucks. The environment sucks. We've got a long way to go to become Galactic Overlord. Oh, Atlas Pass, that's right. Alright. I don't even have any weapons. What we'll do is we'll continue to make our way towards the beacon signal and keep an eye out for helpful caves to hide in if necessary. We can keep our hazard protection recharged with sodium. Damage container. Okay. I know the storage capacity, which hopefully we'll figure out as we go. The storage capacity and overall suit upgrade system has been tweaked since we played before, and from what I heard, it's better now. The upgrade system and everything works a lot better. We just need to keep moving. Our destination, where is it? Where's my marker? I guess I can get to the top of this mountain. We basically have our face in the side of this cliff. Wonder if I can scale it and get up to a better vantage point so I can figure out where I'm supposed to be going. Okay. Alright, looks like we're still heading towards the beacon over the ridge there. 340 something distance units away. Oh, life support system's getting low. I wonder if, is that oxygen? Whoa. Yes. Okay. Need to keep an eye on our systems here. Looking at the effects, I know the world gen was another thing that was tweaked in the recent updates. The way worlds generate and the different effects is different. Overall, the scenery looks really nice. It's... okay, I don't know what that is. Carbon crystals. Condensed carbon. I thought this was plutonium at some point. We'll go ahead and grab what we have here. And it looks like we're not on a high Sentinel security planet either, which is good. It's just brutally cold. So far the animals haven't been running me over. Keep our eyes on the prize.